So today we are going to build the insurance domain example. Okay, so let me just log in. Right. Okay, fine. So what we will do, we will design the data model for the insurance. Okay. Now, what is mean by insurance? Insurance, if you know the insurance, right? Insurance has the terms like claim, then we have a policy, right? Then we have agents, right? Etc. etc. Now, today, right, we are going to build the contact-based data model for the insurance domain, right? First of all, right, it will have the customer data extension, right? This customer data extension has the information about the customer, right? Means it will hold the shareholder or it will store the policy holder information. Okay, so this is the customer data extension. So I'll do one thing. I will add the information, right? I will add the column. It will have the column called, let's say, customer ID. Okay, then first name, then last name, then we have email, then we have mobile number, then we have date of birth. Okay, then we have PAN. Perfect. So this is the information about the customer. Apart from that, we have information about insurance policy in the policy data extension. Okay. Now we have policy number. Okay. After that, we have policy type. Then we have, let's say, status about the policies. Okay. Then we have start date. Then we have end date. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll make this column small, right? So that means I could have everything in the one screen. Okay, fine. So observe, right? We have start date and end date. Okay, we have sum, right? Sum assured. Then after that we have let's say payment frequency, and most important, right? Most importantly, right? I'll do one thing. I will make it small as well. Perfect. Okay, fine. Now, I will most importantly, the relationship in between customer data extension and policy data extension, I will write here, right? Customer ID. Okay, fine. So I'll make it, let's say, orange, white, and black. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, and one more thing, this particular data extension is sendable. This particular data extension is non-sendable. Okay, I'll write here non-sendable. Okay, fine. Now after this, right, we have information about the insurance, right, policy, then customers. Apart from that, we have to have information about the payments as well, premium payments, right? So premium payment. Okay. Now in the premium payment, we have if you can see, right, this particular payment, we have the payment frequency, right? In the payment frequency only, right, we will relate this premium payment, because one policy can have multiple payments as well. Okay, so I'll do one thing, right? uh, I can actually relate it vice versa as well, right? So I'll do one thing, right? I will not keep anything related to the payment here, right? I will simply have the master means master field in the premium payment as well, right? So I'll simply write like this. So I will have payment number, right? Then date, date, then amount, then mode of payment, then status of payment, then I will relate it with the policy number. So I have the relationship, reverse relationship. Okay, fine. So I'll do one thing. I will just simply perfect, right? And perfect. Done. After that, we have the claim, right? Claim table. Okay. In the claim table, right, we have it will track the claims information, right? So we have claim number. Okay, then we have date, then we have amount, then we have approved amount, approved, approved, approved amount. Okay, then we have, let's say, status, claim status, then we have description, then we have policy. It will also relate it to policy only. Perfect, right? After that, we have the agent table as well, right? So right here, agent agent table, because each and every policy is not sell or sold by the company, right? There is a agent network. Okay, so I'll have agent code. Perfect. The first agent code will be the primary key. Okay, then we have name. Then after that we have, let's say, email. Then we have mobile. Then we have commission. Perfect. Right. Observe, guys. Perfect. Done. Now this is my data model. Now let me show you the structure. Right. This is the primary key. I will mark the primary key by yellow. Right. Policy number is also primary key. Payment number is also primary key. Perfect. Right. I'll do one thing. Perfect. Okay. I'll try to get everything on the one screen. Perfect. Right. So observe, right. Here claim number is also the primary key. Agent code is also primary key. I will represent the orange as the foreign key, right? So for example, here we have policy foreign key. Here we have policy foreign key, and the agent does not, agent also have, I think, policy, no, right? So I'll do one thing, right? I will mark the relationship, right, in between the agents and the policy. So what I can do, right? I can have the agents here. Agents. Okay. Means one policy have one agent, right? Agent code, right? Perfect, right? This is also foreign key. Perfect. And that's it, right? If you can see the relationship, this is how our data model will look, right? Am I clear about the data model, guys? Anything I need to explain?
No,
No.
not clear.
Yes. Now, uh, one customer can have many policy, right? One customer. So this is also a foreign key, right? So I forget about it, right? One customer can have many policies. So I'll write here many, right? M. Okay. One policy can have one agent. So one, perfect, right? We have a payment number, right? And the one particular payment means there might be multiple policies, right? Means policy number can repeat, right? Because there is possibility that one policy have multiple policy number, right? So I'll simply write here many. Okay, means the particularly we can say that, right? Payment can have multiple policies. Okay, and we have the claims, right? One policy can have multiple claim as well, right? So we will write here main. Okay, so these are data model. Now I wanted to build this data model in the Salesforce Marketing Cloud, and my requirement is, right, for I wanted to simply, right, I wanted to simply design the data model, right? Send the current policy information to the customer, right? Means customer should receive the information about their current policy. Okay, means whatever payment they have made, whatever claims they have made, from which agent they bought the policy, etc., etc. Right? I wanted to design the dynamic email for that. Am I clear? Right, guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
I have I have to design the entire campaigns, right? So let me show you the campaign, right? What campaigns I wanted to design here, right? First is I wanted to design the email, design, per- personalize the email, which will send customer all information about the policy. Okay. Second, right? Design the email personalization, dynamic email, right? For the customer who who has let's say no claim in last year, offer 20% off on renewal or on pre-renewal. Okay. Second, for the customer who made one claim, right, offer 10% off on pre-renewal. Right. For the customer who has made MAD, right? Let's say more than two claims, 0% off, just give offer on processing fees. Okay, fine. Then we have third, right? Third email will be about the payment reminder, and in the payment reminder, give the last transaction detail, transactions details, right? The fourth email will be about the the fourth email will be about the selling or cross selling the products. Means, for example, if customer, I'll write here, if customer has, let's say, 10, if customer has, let's say, bike insurance or car insurance, then sell health insurance email, right? If customer has health insurance, then sell life insurance. If customer has life insurance, if customer has life insurance, then sell car insurance. Am I am I clear, guys? Are you getting my point? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. So these are the four emails that we have to do, right? Can someone take the screenshot and put this screenshot on the group, so that means we have the track, right, for the tomorrows as well and day after tomorrows as well, because the means all the four examples, right, we cannot create in one lecture. Okay, so means anyone just create, or I'll do that, just hold. Okay, fine, right? So what I have to do here, right, first of all, I have to build the data model, because directly I cannot jump to the building the email. Okay. First, we will create the data model. Then we will create the attribute groupings. After that, we will create the data. We will insert that data. Then we will build the emails. Okay. So I'll do one thing. I'll jump to the email studio. In the email studio, we'll go to data extensions, and from here I'll navigate to the folder Shubham. From here, I will navigate to the, let's say, April something, May, June batch. Okay, May, June batch, or I'll create new folder in the May, June batch. Right click, just for new folder, insurance example. I'll give the folder name, insurance example 15 June. Perfect. I'll create the data extension. I'll click on create. I'll click create the standard data extension, sendable data extension. Okay, fine. I'll create from new. I'll name the data extension customer insurance 15 group. Okay, I'll click on next. Of next, the name of the data extension is customer data extension, right? It has customer ID, first name, last name, email, mobile, date of birth, and PAN. Okay, so I'll add. customer ID, first name, last name, email, mobile, date of birth, and PAN card. Date of birth and PAN card. Okay. PAN card length will be 10 digits only, 10 characters only, right? Then date of birth will be in the date format, mobile number will be in the phone format, email will be in the email address format, right? Primary key, all the other data will be nullable. Okay. Send relationship is customer ID related to the subscriber key. Okay. I'll click on create. Perfect. Then we have the other data extension policy. Next, policy data extension 15 June. Okay. Is it sendable? No. Off. I will add the data like policy number, type, status, start date, end date. So policy number, status, type, type, status. Okay. Then we have start date, end date, start date, end date. Okay. After that, we have sum assured, sum assured. Okay. Then we have payment frequency, customer ID, agent force. Payment frequency, customer, customer ID. Then we have agent code. Okay, I'll do one thing. The policy number will be my primary key. Type nullable, status nullable, start date will be date format, end date will be date format, both will be nullable. Sum assured will be number, then or decimal. I will put it as a decimal. Frequency will be the text only. Customer ID text, agent post text, all the data nullable. Perfect. I'll click on create. Second data extension is also done. Then we have premium payment. So premium payment. Okay. So click on next. Data retention policy off. I will add the values to the field. Payment number, date, amount, mode, status, policy number. Payment number, date, date, amount, mode, then status, policy number. Status, policy number. Okay. Payment number will be primary key. All the other fields will be nullable. Right. Specifically, date will be in the date format. Amount will be in the number format. Mode text, status text. All the other will be text. I'll click on create. Then we have claim. I'll click on create. Okay. We have claim data extension 16 to next data retention policy off. In the claim, we have claim number, date, amount, approve amount, status, description, policy. Claim number, status, amount, approved amount, status description policy. Status. Okay, fine. Here we have date. Perfect. Status description and policy number. Perfect. Date will be in the date format. Amount will be in the decimal. Approved amount will be in the also decimal. Status text, description text, policy number text, primary key. All the other data will be nullable. Okay, fine. And the final data model is agent code. The agent code data extension has agent code number, name, email, mobile, commission. Agent code data extension 16 June. It is not sendable actually. Next. Off. Next. So agent code, name, email, mobile, commission. Agent code, name, email, mobile, commission. Okay, I will keep commission in the text only. Sometimes in various data models, we can say that commission will be in the different what we can say commission will be in the number as well, right? But there is means in our requirement we will keep it as the text. Perfect. Primary key, nullable, 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 nullable. Okay. So click on create. Perfect. Right. Our data model is done. Now I'll do one thing. I'll take a screenshot of the data model. Right. Perfect. I'll upload that on the chat GPT along with the data extensions description as well. Okay. For example, this is the agent code. Okay. I'll upload all the four screenshots to generate the data because I do not want it to waste my time to generate the data. Okay. Then we have the customer data extension. Perfect. Customer agent done. Then we have policy. Customer agent policy. After that, customer done, agent done. What about claim? Perfect. Claim is also done. Then premium. Okay, why I'm doing this? Because I wanted to generate the data. Right. So I'll give the prompt. I wanted the dummy data to perform example. Okay. Now just just follow few guidelines. I want data in CSV, right? Data should not contain name names like user, first name, etc. Use dummy real name like Shubham, Sachin, etc. Okay. Also, email should end with with the email should end with the, let's say, @gmail.com, right? Also, give me more realistic date. Okay, fine. I'll give the prompt. So it will analyze all the things and give me the data. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll generate the large data set. Okay, so I'll copy this, paste here. I'll ask to generate the large data set. Okay, I got the data. I'll do one thing. I should get the links to download the data. So I just simply downloaded the data customer insurance 15 June, right? So I'll import this particular data into customer data extension. One by one, I'll import, right? So this is customer insurance data extension. I'll go to records, I'll click on import, right? After clicking on import, click on browse. After clicking on browse, I will select the file, I'll upload, right? I'll click on next, right? So all the configurations you already know, right? We have seen this in detail. I will map the things customer ID to customer ID, first name, last name, email, mobile, date of birth, and PAN number. Next, after this, I'll do one thing. I need the notification on gradexacademy@gmail.com. I'll click on import. Okay. After that, I'll click on close. Right. I should get one pop-up here. Right. Data import started. Okay. Then I will click on close. Otherwise, what happens if you directly click on close, the import will not start it. Okay. I will wait for 2 or 3 minutes to get the data imported. Just jump to my email and wait. Perfect. So if you can see 120 records inserted in the customer insurance 15 June data extension. Okay. Now let me check that. Let me cross check that properly. If you can see, there are 120 plus items inserted. Okay, fine. Now next is I have one more data to get inserted, right? Agent code. Okay. So sorry guys for the interruption. Actually, my network was unstable. Just hold. So observe, guys. Observe, right? What we have to do. Right. My requirement is I have the agent code data extension 16 June. Right. I will download the file. Right. I wanted to import this file in one new data extension called as agent code data extension 16 June. Okay. I'll click on records. I'll click on import after that. Right. I'll navigate to the file. So this is my file and I'll click on next. I will map the fields properly. Just hold. Click on next. The mapping is done already, right? So agent code to agent code, name to name, email to email, mobile to mobile, commission to commission, right? So click on next. So simply gradxacademy@gmail.com. This is the email where I wanted to get the notification. Okay. Import started successfully, right? I'll wait for the few minutes to get it imported. Perfect. If you can see, 10 records of agent code, 6 data extension 16 June, imported, inserted. Okay, let me check. Yeah, 10 new records inserted properly. Perfect. Right. Perfect. Now, it is the generic data, but it's okay. Okay. Now, after that, we have the next. We will upload the policy data extension 15 June. So I'll download. Perfect. We'll go to records. I'll click on import, right? I'll click on browse, right? So we'll click on next. Perfect. I'm uploading the policy data extension 15 June, right? It will take some time. Perfect. I will map everything manually. Policy number to policy number, type, status, start date, end date, sum assured, then payment frequency, customer ID, agent code. I'll click on next. Right. I'll just simply give the email gradxacademy@gmail.com for the logs. Import started successfully. I'll click on close. Perfect. So if you can see, the data extension is in processing, right? After a few minutes, I'll be getting the notification here, right? And then the data will get uploaded. Perfect. Right. Inserted 150 records for the policy data extension 15 June. Okay, let me check. Perfect. Okay, right. Now after this, I wanted to insert for the premium payment, right? 250 records. Okay. So I'll just download premium payment 250 CSV and I'll click on premium payment. Perfect. Go to records. I'll click on import, right? I'll click on browse premium payment 250.csv. I'll click on next. Okay, after clicking on next, I'll check for the mapping, payment number to payment number, amount, mode, date, status, policy number to policy number. Everything is mapped properly. gradxacademy@gmail.com. Right, I'll click on import. I'll click on close. Perfect. It is in processing. After few minutes, it will get processed properly, and we will have the 250 records for this particular payment, premium payment data extension. Okay. After this, right, we left with only one claim data extension. Okay, I'll download this claim data extension. Let me check for the previous import task status. Right. Let me just open the premium payment. It has 250 records, if you can see. Right, we have 250 plus records. Perfect. Now I'll directly import the claim data into the claim data extension. Okay, so we have the claim data extension. I'll go to records. I'll click on import. Right, I'll click on browse. We have claim data. I'll click on upload. I'll click on next. Perfect. After this, just hold. Yeah, claim number is mapped to the claim number. Date is mapped to the date. Amount, approved amount. Right, everything is mapped properly. I'll click on next, and I will get my notification on gradxacademy@gmail.com. I'll click on import. After clicking on import, I'll click on close. Okay. Now after a few minutes, I'm expecting the claim data to get inserted. Right. If you can see claim data extension inserted, the 60 records. Let me check for it. So if you can see here, now we have the customers, 120 customers. The 120 customers has 150 policies. 150 policies has, let's say, 250 premium payments. 250 premium payments has, let's say, 60 claims, right? And 10 agent codes. Okay, this is the data that we are going to use for our example. First example, we have to design the personalized email to everyone uh, about their information about the policy claim and everything. Okay, then we will be having the example about the dynamic email. Here the customer who has no claim in last year, right, we will offer them 20% email. Means we will show them the message about or banner about, or let's say personalized requirement about 20% on the pre-renewal, right? Then for the customer who has made one claim, right, for them we will offer 10% on pre-renewal, right? For the customer who have made more than two claims, we will offer them 0%. Okay, then the third will be payment reminder, right? And we will give the last transaction details, right? We will share each and everyone last transaction details. Then after that we will be having the cross selling products, right? Means if the customer has the car insurance, then we will sell the health insurance. If customer has the health insurance, then we will sell the life insurance. If customer has the life insurance, then we will sell the car insurance to them, right? So this example we are going to conduct, right? Before that, right, we just created the data models, right? We just created the, let's say, data extension. We have not formed the attribute group. Attribute group is very important when we consider the contact based data model, when we need the contact to get established. Okay, so let's build the attribute group for it. Okay, so I'll go to the email. I'll go to the audience builder, contact builder. Perfect. In the audience builder, contact builder, I will create new attribute group, right? I'll create new attribute group. I will name it 00, or let's say uh, insurance attribute group, right? 60th June. Okay. Click on create. Perfect. Now my requirement is, right, this customer id, right, in the customer data extension I need to map with the contact. Okay, so I will open the contact builder attribute group properly, and I will do the first mapping with the customer id, this particular customer id. Okay, so this is the contacts. I will link my data extension. My data extension I have in the particular folder, right? So I'll do one thing. I will navigate to the folders. So in the data extensions, let me open the Shubham. In the Shubham folder, we have May June batch, something called May June batch. Yeah, May June batch. Okay. In the May June batch, we have one more folder called insurance. Okay, insurance example. I'll click on insurance example 15 June and open the customer insurance 15 June, this particular data extension. Okay, fine. Contact key I will map with the customer ID. I'll click on save. Done. Perfect. Perfect. Now first mapping is done, right? Now I have the policy. Now if you observe, the particular policy is linked with the customer ID. Okay. Let it load properly. Let me just do one thing. Let me switch my internet because it is connected to my personal mobile data, right? Okay. I'll again simply refresh. Okay, I need to navigate to my attribute groups again. because I lost that. Insurance domain, insurance attribute group. Okay. So we have mapped these 7 attributes. Now we have to map this policy. Okay, let it open properly. Click on link. Perfect. After that, I'll go to data extensions. I will simply jump to the Shubham folder. Yeah, this is a Shubham folder, right? In the Shubham folder, I have May, June batch. In the May, June batch, I have insurance example 15 June. And here I have the policy data extension. Okay. Now we have customer ID here. We have customer ID here, right? There is one to many relationship, right? One to M, if you can see. One to M. Okay, fine. Click on save. Done. After that, we have the premium payment and it is related to the policy. Okay, so I'll do one thing. I will relate that to the policy. Premium payment to the policy. Okay. Yeah, I'll click on. So I will build relationship between the policy and premium payment. So here we have the policy in the left hand side, and on the right hand side we have to map it with the premium payments. Okay. So I have the folder called Shubham. In the Shubham, we have May June batch. In the May June batch, we have insurance example 15 June. We have, let's say, premium payments. Okay. Now here, if you can see, we have policy number and policy number, right? There is one to many relationship as well. So fine. After that, we have claim. Claim is also connected with the policy number. Okay. So observe. Okay, I'll click on. So claim is also related to the policy number. So I'll click on here, right? I wanted to relate it with the policy data extension. So I'll form one more. Okay, I will simply open the data extensions on my left hand side. In the data extensions, we have Shubham folder. In the Shubham folder, we have May June batch. Where is May June batch? In the May June batch, we have insurance example. In the insurance example, we have, let's say, claim. Right now, this policy number is related to the policy number in the claim, right? One to many as well, right? Because one policy can have multiple claims as well, right? Save. Okay, fine. And then we have agent code. Agent code also has relationship with the policy number, right? If you can see. Okay. So this we wanted to map. Okay. So I will simply add relationship here. Okay, fine. I'll go to policy, right? I'll click on policy. I add the relationship in the policy. We have the agent code here in the policy data extension, and we need to navigate to the agent code data extension. Perfect. May June batch. In the May June batch, we have insurance example 15 June. We have, let's say, agent code. So agent code is related to the agent code. Okay, one-to-one relationship, because one policy can have one agent. So click on OK. Okay, so if you can see, we have built the attribute groups. Attribute groups means we have grouped all the attributes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 7 plus 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Nearly 34 attributes we have connected, right? Total attributes are 34, which are we connected. If you can see, right, this is the relationships. Okay, am I clear? Am I clear, guys? So no,
Yes.
tomorrow we will create the emails. Now tell me if you have any doubt in the attribute group or data modeling. Okay, fine.
For Hi Shubham.
Yeah, yes,
For attributes, there's only one primary key, and rest of those are the nullable one, right?
yeah.
But if someone skips any of the nullable key, for example, in insurance, if someone skips the what payment ID,
Mhm.
okay, then it will be difficult to fetch the rest of the information, because from payment ID we will be fetching some another information, and if payment ID is missing, then rest of the information will not be fetchable, right?
Yeah, correct.
So there
So
will be an error if we do not enter that information,
no,
which is
no. Actually, we can. Our job is to handle each and every possibility of error as well now while creating the email. So actually, look, right, the customer is not entering the data by themselves. First of all, right, means we
Mhm.
are there to enter a data, import the data into the data extensions. Okay, means whatever data we are going to get in the get from the customer or from the application, that we are directly inserting into our data model, right? So there is no filter, right? Means we are not creating data by ourselves, first of all. Okay, so for example, right, if the application itself is sending us one of the customers claim blank, right, so it is difficult for us to add claim by ourselves. Okay, for example, consider there is a claim ID which is sent by the customer or sent by the, let's say, application, and amount is missing, right? So it will affect our all the data, right? Because what if we set up the rule like claim ID must have the amount, right? And if application itself is not sending the amount, then it will give us an error, right? We will be not proceeding, means for one particular customer it will difficult for us to proceed with the hundreds, right? Because means one particular customer's blank value, right, is ultimately giving us the error, right, or error while importing the thousands of customer. Okay, so that's why by default we make all the values nullable, right? Because we are not responsible for the data. We are responsible for the email delivery, right? Email, building the email. Data is given by the customers, or let's say a client, or the let's say application team. Okay, because
Yes.
we are means, are you getting my point, right?
Yes, yes, I got you.
Yeah, so that's why it is the, what we can say, principle that we follow to make all the data nullable, because nullable data will not affect on everywhere, right? Means if one record have the blank amount, right, means for this record only the email, means we need to handle the error for the email, right? If amount is blank, then we need to handle it with if else condition or anything, right? But it will not affect all the other claims or all the other customers. Okay, that's why we do nullable here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.